Hey viewers, welcome to another game with the Casual Pro Gamer. Today, after that AP Maokai game, I had to do another strange tactic. So AP Nautilus this time, and if everything is okay, we are going mid lane. So once again a tactic that I have never seen. I mean, who does this? Well, this guy does. And he is going to attempt it at least. It must be very strange for the enemies. I mean, I've never seen this. So we have spectator mode. And the funny thing is, a lot of people have been turning it on, which I really appreciate because you know that I get a lot more out of it. I mean, for example, I can see the enemy team coming now. I can see ganks coming. I can rewind. That is such a bonus. But yeah. The main thing is that, I can just see everything that I want to see. I don't have to follow people around all the time. I can just, I don't have to miss kills anymore. It's just, it's fantastic. Anyway, most of the people have been turning it on, and I really appreciate that, as I said. And Rammus gets caught, and is he going to die? Yes, he is. So. Yeah, the Blitzcrank hook finally landing because finally he could see someone. And is Poppy going to die? Yes, there we go. Oh, that's a good opener. That is excellent. So who got that first kill? Gangplank got the first one. Nautilus got the second one. Both of them got 1 assist, and Misfortune got 2 assists. The other two only 1 assist, which is, well, better for these two guys, because they then get more money for their assists. But anyhow, the enemy team, they're still going to be able to get this blue buff, because Rammus in the meantime is back up. And Gangplank, because he had an awesome start there, is going to start off with a huge advantage in the jungle. Also because Nautilus now has that kill, he is going to start up with this awesome advantage in the mid lane, and he will need that. I think he will have a hard time dealing with this Ahri. So we are starting off with boots and potions, as well as a regrowth pendant now. But the boots and potions will keep him alive, and the regrowth pendant will make sure that the harassment that he just received, so the little bit of auto attacks in the super early game, that will get healed up automatically. He doesn't have to even use his potions for that. And it's all about keeping moving, because if you get hit by one of the balls that does so much damage, that is way more damage than you take from an auto attack. So he is using the health potions here because he needs to stay alive. And Ahri is ranged, he is a melee champion, so he needs to heal that back up as soon as he can, because he knows that in the later game, she won't be able to do that much damage to him anymore, because he is just going to buy some tanky stuff, and then she won't be able to do anything. So Ahri is getting out of the lane, because this top lane is getting ganked, and the Gangplank trying to do as much as he can, but he is going to die here. That is unfortunate. I don't know why he was all the way behind the turret there. Let's rewind. Oh, he was doing red. Okay, I didn't see that. I was concentrating too much on the mid lane here. I am sorry. And Rammus does see that, and he is not going to die here, I think. Oh, it is really close. That's why he goes after him. So Rammus, he did get that red buff, but he does run away. He does run behind the turret, and there's no way Gangplank can get him. So Gangplank, he is in some trouble. He knows that he's going to die now. So he could have ran around here and hoped that he could get away from this with a strange route. But this definitely didn't work. He could have also just suicided in the turret, because I don't think anyone hit him. But anyhow, we are going back to mid lane. A nice reaction from the enemy team. And yeah, the Gangplank doing red buff, I didn't even see that. Because it's so usual to, well, it's so normal, I should say, to see Gangplank going for a red buff. But yeah, I didn't realize that Gangplank was on this team. Even though he was the one that got the first blood. So yeah, he now gave away a kill. That's unfortunate. He should of course have ran away the moment he missed the Rammus. So the moment he couldn't get the kill. Because Rammus has a huge speed buff. There's no way he was going to catch up. And still he wanted to get that. Obviously he should have just gotten the hell out of there. And that way he wouldn't have died. It was a nice attempt, but if you do something like that, if you go do something risky, then just get the hell out of there. If it's if it fails. So anyhow, I don't know who got that kill. Yeah, the kill went to Poppy, so no problem for our mid lane here. But yeah, Poppy, who gets fed, is dangerous. I mean, that's just the way it is. I mean, Poppy is already pushing the lane. She has the blue buff because Gangplank was running around with the blue buff. So yeah, now Poppy has the blue buff. So yeah, now a gank coming in over here this time, and yeah, that's now not going to work. He's in tower range, so no way that two melee champions can get the kill on that. And I was following this. Come on, give me a break. Wait with that kill then. So yeah, I really like going aggressive, but she gets stunned, and yeah, that's about it. The Ignite finishing off the Irelia, and of course, yeah, Poppy really happy about getting a second kill there. So, oh man, what are these two doing here? Why are you there? Did they attempt to steal blue buff? So yeah, Ashe finding him and Blitzcrank going for that. But yeah, he ran through this ward, that's why they spotted him. But I think they were trying to steal the blue buff. But at 5 minutes in, there is no blue buff. I mean, blue buff is coming up at 6 minutes 20 something. That's always the case. So I don't know what they were doing there. I mean, you kill the blue buff spawns at something like 120 something or 130 something, and it takes 5 minutes to respawn. So it's at maximum going to be back at like 6:30. I don't know the exact timing. I'm not a jungler. I normally just ask people when the blue buff will be back up, or I say at this point, blue buff is almost up, because I don't know these timings. But yeah, you need to know those as a jungler, and with Gangplank there, they should have known that. Maybe they were going for the a snipe on this guy. I don't know. It just seems really strange to me. But anyhow, that's just the way it is. People do strange things in this game. So mid lane is doing pretty well, I think. Let's see how he's actually doing. He's 42 versus 29, so he's definitely ahead. And yeah, 2 assists on Ari, but 1 kill, 1 assist on Nautilus. And is Nautilus going to take this blue buff? No, it seems that that Gangplank is going to get it. Wow, and he indeed can wipe out the whole minion wave there. That's why he's farming so well. He did lose 2 minions there, because he wasn't quick enough to do the damage to them. Yeah, the better tactic is then of course to hit them once, all of them, and then use the what's it called, Riptide. Because if you use the Riptide afterwards, then you won't have a chance that your minions steal, well, the last hit. So the blue buff resets, and Misfortune in some trouble here, because yeah, he is at least trying to get rid of Ari, because if Ari cannot get the blue buff, that's a win anyway. And they do take out the Rammus. They are going to take out this guy, and there we go, Nautilus getting another kill. And Nautilus, of course, yeah, he is really strong and he can definitely work as an AP. So the blue buff goes to their team as well. I don't know if that was because of the kill or if they actually last hit it, but definitely a good thing. That was a great fight. So Ari doesn't have her ultimate up because she already used it. She came in way too close. She took a lot of damage, and all in all, yeah, she has to back out. So the Riptide going down once again and missing some minions once again. As I said, he should just go for the maybe for the shield, do some damage to all of the minions first, and then use the Riptide. It is the way that other APs do it, so it should be the way that Nautilus does it. I mean, you have plenty of champions that use the one hit into an AoE spell, and yeah, you can see he is missing quite a lot of them, and that's of course because nobody last hits with Nautilus. So when would you have practiced this? Oh man, this is so great. Doing the strange tactics, I love that. That's what I love about this game. It's kind of a shame that you can't do this all the time, because yeah, if you lose, then you lose for your team, and unless you play with a full pre-made team, they're not going to be happy about that. They're not going to be happy about you experimenting with these kind of tactics. And of course some of them work, but most of them won't work. So Ari gets the kill on... oh... she gets the kill on come on, Tarek, the man of mans. And yeah, unfortunately the Tarek doesn't get even a hit on Ari there, which is very strange, because I would say that if you get chased by an Ari, you would at least stun her. You would at least be able to hit a stun, but apparently not. Apparently his stun was on cooldown. I'm going to go for that. And Misfortune does get another kill, so yeah, that was a pretty easy one, because she's just running around, running behind this this dude. And is she going to die? No, she's going to stay alive. Just out of turret range. Yeah, she was all alone because Tarek was already dead. And yeah, Nautilus went home. What did he buy? He bought, well, his standard 2 gold items are on him now. His Mercury Strats, which is great against the charm, of course. And then some magic resist. I don't know what you would build on him, because it seems that, well, all kinds of items are good. And yeah, he doesn't really need anything specific. You can just buy whatever is tanky. Maybe he's going for kind of a bruiser build here. But he promised me AP, or maybe I misread that. But at least, no, he said mid. He didn't say AP. I said AP. Yeah, that's... I don't know. I don't know what he's going for. So I don't know if any AP item that includes the Nil Magic Mantle. Well, the new one, the Athene's Unholy Grail. Yeah, that one has... that one has it on him. That has AP, and that has a Null Magic Mantle, so maybe he's going for that. Unfortunately, I cannot check the shop in this replay mode. I think there still needs to be some work done on that, because it lacks some of the usefulness of the old one. For example, I cannot see the ward timers, so I cannot see when they time out, because that is important information for me. Because every now and then I need that to... well, to see things, to know whether or not someone made a mistake or they just got lucky. or whether or not they placed the ward just now or they placed the ward 2 minutes ago. Because for the dragon ward, for example, that is an important thing to know. Because if the enemy knows when you place that ward, then well, they know when you when they can gank, and that's also a risk. If you play bottom lane and you see someone warding the lane, and Poppy in the meantime tanking the minions a little bit, farming behind the turret there. But yeah, if your enemies know in the bottom lane when you place the ward, because they can see you running into the river, then they know when they can gank. And yeah, Ahri obviously going for this, and oh, they're going to both die for that. So even without a ward there, they're going to grab 3 kills and the blue buff. And oh, they got Ashe as well. Was that 4? Hang on. Oh, Ashe is here. So yeah, that's 4 kills. Wow, 4 kills and a blue buff for 0. Yeah, nobody died. Huh. Misfortune really low, but yeah, another good engage. It's the second time they attempted to steal blue buff and got out with a number of kills plus blue buff. So this time the blue buff going to the gangplank, and this is just awesome, man. If you have a game like this where the enemy makes so many mistakes, yeah, that is just awesome. So they do have a ward out, but they didn't even need it. They knew they were going for the blue buff. And yeah, with these 2 wards out, obviously it's going to be a lot easier. But they didn't need those. They could just pick them off anyway. But a great engage there. Just, yeah, because of the wards, I guess. And yeah, just awesome, awesome, awesome. I like this so much. It's yeah, it's the way it should be, man. Just one team paying attention and the other team unfortunately not paying attention, but they get these kills because they pay attention to what's happening in the game. And Ahri is going to finish off the Nautilus here, I think. No, she's not going to be able to. Wow. Gangplank then. Double kill, come on. Kill them for trying to kill Nautilus. There we go. They kind of have a relation, of course, because he's a pirate and Nautilus is kind of a deep sea diver type. Yeah, I know he's not a deep sea diver, but he looks like one. So, yeah, they kind of have a relation to the sea, both of them. So they have each other's back, man. That's so nice. So, if you attempt to kill Nautilus, then Gangplank's going to kill you both. That's the way it goes. And it's finally time for this Irelia to kill this Poppy, because I don't think she's managed to all game. She's 1 and 3 and Poppy is 3 and 1, so yeah, she did kill her once. Poppy's a girl, right? Yeah, she's a girl. If there's such a thing in Yordles. I mean, who knows? Maybe there are no girls in Yordle territory. So, yeah. Rammus using the taunt when Nautilus was already attacking him. And then Ahri comes in. And he has no taunt anymore, so Nautilus just walks out. Excellent, excellent job. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, there was nothing going to happen there, because Nautilus is pretty tanky by now. Let's see, he has 120 magic resists and 64 armor. 64 armor, not that impressive. But yeah, indeed going for a bruiser build here, the Wit's End. And yeah, I think that should work. He built up, yeah, that was in the replay, by the way. So, well, the replay system did that. We can rewind, we can see if it happens again, but because he wants to go aggressive on Ahri, but no, it doesn't happen again. So, and Ahri just standing there, taking the ultimate, and now going to get away with her own ultimate. So yeah, the ignite was used, and she gets to very low health. And is he going to survive the hook? Oh, the shield going up just in time. Oh man. Oh man, he should so have died there. There's no way you can survive that. And he gets a double kill out of it. Oh man. Oh, Misfortune getting 3 crits in a row. Well, she has a pretty high crit chance, I guess. Oh man. Oh no, 25%. That's not high at all. Yeah, another crit. Another crit. Wow. How does she do that? Well, it may just be that the random generator is kind of screwed up. You get that sometimes if you have a crappy random generator. But yeah, this is just ridiculous. I mean, you can't land 5 things in a row like that. Well, I know the random was messed up on Wriggles. No, the other one. The Matters Razors at some point, because Hotshot was doing kind of experiments with it, and he was hitting minions all the time. So instead of just last hitting, he was hitting them all the time, and he was counting the amount of hits he needed before one of them procced. And he had an average of 20, when it's something like a 30% chance of doing something. Hang on, someone will have one. Yeah, here we go. So it is a 20% chance, and he had to hit 20 minions before he got a proc on average. So he tried it out a lot. He tried it out for like 500 hits or something like that. And yeah, you can see how that's not 20% then. I mean, the chances of that happening are really too small. If that's really the chance, that's too small. But yeah, maybe it's screwed up again. I don't know, maybe one of these patches just screwed it up. And we can use it to our advantage, because that would be awesome. No, obviously it wouldn't, because not all of us play Misfortune. And yeah, obviously that gives the Misfortune player a huge advantage, which is not good. Anyhow, yeah, we're going to just continue here, and man, I wish all matches were like this, but they're not, and that is okay. So they're going for another dragon, and by now, yeah, this is over. I mean, 10k gold difference. That's 50% of the gold more, and yeah, oh, it's a surrender already. Yeah, that's why it's over. So a victory coming in. I'll show you the items everyone had. The golds. Oh, that's not the gold button. That's the kills, deaths, assist button. So yeah, the gold button. And we can see that he has, yeah, the most golds, no, not the most minions, almost the most minions. Misfortune has a few more, but definitely playing an awesome game here. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.